So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. 2:29. That's what we're looking like. Boom! Starting the day off. 29 pounds up. And he's still got his abs. Obliques are still there. And I'm wearing white boxers, so he looks like a knob. As you can see from about 3 weeks ago, I'm just about 30 pounds up. Obviously the pendulum got pulled back pretty far, so obviously we had some water weight come back on, but like it's not major now. Obviously it's sort of regulating myself out, but pardon me. Yeah, we're significantly heavier. Do I feel those 29 pounds? To be perfectly honest, I feel really good. But obviously you got to remember that what we're doing with this rebound phase is obviously we're just utilising the end of the cycle, what we would utilise if we were going to go do the Arnold's, for instance, which I guarantee you probably in 2 weeks' time, or a week and a bit when it is, most likely we'll go back down to the TRT. I feel there's probably a few more weeks in there because I do like to run it for like nearly 20 weeks, but see what Sasan says. But yeah, you know, that's exactly where we are. And obviously this is why we're doing this rebound period like this. Doing anything stupid, the cycle's very mild, it's just test and mass and a bit of GH. Obviously utilising a little bit of Anabar pre-workout, which probably get taken out next week or something. This is the start of the rebound video, and it's a high day, and the video is going to be day in the life of my high day. But why do we use high days? Chanel, why do we use high days?
I don't know, I'm so tired.
So this is just gone 6:30 in the morning, so Chanel doesn't quite like have the what kind of energy would you call I have?
Yeah, just you get up and you're like automatically
on. Switch is on. Anyway, time to make breakfast. If you didn't see my last video about the telesamartan, very important. Obviously take it first thing in the morning. Obviously lots of health benefits with this, and there's also another drug that I like to use in the evening, and that is metformin, which we could talk about in a different video, utilising metformin. So if you want to see that video, comment below. Remember, before this, obviously we get really stuck in this video, please do comment. It does help with the algorithm. It gets my video out there, gets people seeing the ginger training, getting massive. Obviously these videos, they are day in the lives, they are me, what I'm doing in my progress. You know, we're 30 pounds up within almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks tomorrow, so 30 pounds up in 3 weeks really. That could be the title, to be honest. But if you don't see another video about this, how to stay healthy while taking PEDs, big thing. I have to hold my nose because the apple cider vinegar tastes like arsehole. Two eggs. Anabolic peas, very important. And today, team, is a high day. So we're adding 30 grams of jam onto this, which I'm going to show you what my high day looks like just about here. So as you can see, cookies, cheat meal, more cream on rice, and we've got insulin. Because of course we're going to use insulin because we're going to help shut all that nutrients around. And I'll do a video on insulin, so 2 videos a week will be coming up a lot, just because these are important things that I want to discuss. I think it's important. Also, it's great doing day in the life because we can do silly things like get the coffee grinder and put it on at 6:30 in the morning. Chanel's already started the process off.
Let's take this off.
Joshy got a coffee grinder. Here is the feed. You can see we have our 30 grams of jam. We've got our 4 slices of toast. Obviously we've got Splendor, cinnamon on that one, sweet ground cinnamon because it will taste fantastic. Eggs and anabolic peas. Actually, it's 10 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. So I'm going to eat and get massive, and let's start this high day off. Day in a life with Get Massive. Breakfast done, meal 1 done. So today's lowdown is going to be coffee, shower, work. So literally I'm going to have a coffee now, take it to the computer. I've got 1 check-in to do, and then we literally From then, I'm just going to post some stuff on Instagram. I want to make an IGTV, but I'll have me shower first because got to look presentable. Do you know what I mean? We need to talk about a few things on IGTV about a bit of education, a bit of help, you know, because obviously the IG is more coaching based. And obviously here we have information, but it's more coaching based. So I do upload photos as well, and obviously the stories, it's going to be me. I post what I want really, but definitely do help with people, and I want people to understand certain things, just help people where I can. So IGTV about volume in prep, about training in prep. You know, do you need to decrease your volume, etc. So certain things like that, just to help people. Obviously that can be correlating to diet and focus. Anyway, to the good stuff. So coffee grinder, yeah. Chanel gave it the beans. I've thrown it away. It's called Sebastian Taylor's Coffee Beans Colombian. So if you didn't follow me on Instagram, I used to do this thing where I'd be like, oh, Sebastian, oh, because we're snobby coffee people, right? Now I've kind of turned into a snobby coffee person because I've got a coffee bean grinder and a machine. But I don't outsource my coffee from do you know what I mean? We'll get what's on offer. That's why I got that Taylor's Colombian one. I like Colombian coffee. Who doesn't like a little bit of Colombian? That wasn't a reference to cocaine. I just thought it'd sound funny, but please, cocaine isn't good for you. It was £3.50. It was on offer, so I'm gonna get what's on offer. And if it's fantastic, come have a bargain, and it tastes fantastic, lovely. If it tastes like shit, well then I know that next time maybe go for the other one. You got to just try what's on offer and you see what you like, don't you? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's give it some beans. Right, laptop on. There you go. Whoa. What was that? Oh, it was an air freshener thing. I've got a car air freshener in here. Don't even open it, but you know the nice smelling ones? One of them. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Taste test. Oh, fuck, it was hot. Whoa, strong as well. Holy shit. Yeah, it tastes like coffee. Tastes good, but fuck me, that's boiling hot. Oh, I think I've just cunted my tongue. Oh man. Back to the coffee. I'd be lying if I knew what I was talking about coffee. This just tastes to me like coffee. It's clean, so it doesn't give you that sort of taste. And that taste, what you get with that instant shit, that should be banned. It's fucking that Nescafe. I'm fucking booting it out the window. Do you know what I mean? My mum come in here, right, she comes round, she goes, oh, do you want a coffee? She goes, oh yeah, just give me some of that instant stuff. I said, instant stuff? I said, no, we don't even have it. It's not even here. I think there is some that she bought when I moved in, which will be fucked now. I was like, what? I can't serve you that, Mum. She started laughing. I said, that's bad. I said, if I serve you that, I'd expect a slap. So I gave her a good coffee. And she was like, it's a bit strong. It was a bit strong. It was like fucking blowing her head off. To be fair, she did come round and she started doing the house cleaning, which, to be honest, I thought it was pretty clean in here, but, you know. Anyway. Let's get stuck in. Yeah. High day. Why we have them? I'll tell you why we have them. Because we want to get massive. But we'll go further detail at the next meal. You know what that means? Yee! Look at that. It fits on my head. That's the measurement. That's going to be the measurement. When this can't fit on my nut, we know we're taking too much DH. No, we're getting massive. Today, we go for cherry bakewell. This is the flavour we're going for. Fantastic. It smells amazing. If you like cherry bakewell, if you don't listen to funk music while doing your cream of rice, you won't put 45 pounds of muscle on in 2.5 years. So we do it, boys. Let's go. More water, please. Let's go. Woo. Yeah. Here we go. We haven't cooked it yet because we're going to make sure we eat it quick. You know, get it right, you know what I mean? We're going to get that sorted. But there we go. And guess what? Yes. Boof. Oh, boof. Can we get it out with knocking anything? Oh, get him in. And 2 of these bad boys going down. Yes. Team Massive. So, we can't forget. We're going to take 10 IUs of Nova Rapid. As you've seen on the thing, you can see that it's increased to 10. 10 of these. 10 IU, not 10 pens. Fuck me, you'd die. Right, nut butter I used was the Smooth Peanut Butter by Aldi. Very nice. Also, I may have put a little fucking teaspoon of the Smucker's Goober rip-off from Aldi. It's peanut butter and jam. I'm going to enjoy this a little bit. There's a little bit of the Rebound. I'm going to enjoy a little something today. Ah, right. I've taken my Novo Rapid, and now we sit here and eat. And I'm going to start with a cookie, but I've got a fair selection. I put on my Instagram cookies and white chocolate bars. I slagged it off on one video, you know, but I actually quite like the sound of it, and a lot of people said it. A lot of people said white chocolate honeycomb as well from Tesco's. So we've got a lot to try. Oh man, triple chocolate though. They go down so easy. That's the dangerous thing. They still taste just as good as they did in prep. Even though in prep, I favoured the caramel ones more. And if they had them, I would have gone. I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to talk to you about why we use high days and why would we push food around the pre-workout window. I'm going to be talking a little bit about that to give you an idea of some education whilst you watch me gorge my face and get involved with my day. I finished my food. As you can see, it was fantastic. I feel great. And you get a sports drink before we leave, because obviously they make sure just I've got one on hand, because obviously Novo Rapid has got a half-life of 4 hours. High days. Why are we pushing high days in the off-season? Rebound, what are they for? Obviously to help push food, overall food, which I've already described, but why would we utilise pushing more food round basically the pre-workout intra, so the pre-workout window, your pre-intra and post-workout? Why would you push more food round there? Obviously to help drive performance. That's it. All right, obviously helping shuttle the nutrients to the muscle, get the most out of this food, obviously with the help of the tool that we're using is insulin, to help shuttle the nutrients around there. So that's why we're having the higher food. High amount of cream of rice that I always have, and adding the addition of cookies. It's quick release carbohydrates, something sugary, something nice, something sweet, bit of fun. But they serve a purpose. They're delicious, right? But they're serving a purpose. They're quick release, fast carbs, nice, got a little bit of fats in there too from the chocolate. It's going to help slow down the release of energy as well. But also we've got the nutrients of the insulin. It's going to help shuttle those carbohydrates around. This obviously helps us drive performance up. That's exactly what we want. So an increase in performance, increase in lifts, obviously that's going to lead to an increase in muscle mass, and that's exactly what we want. And this is what we're doing here around the pre-workout window, and what the high day is all about. And obviously I'm breaking the high day down, obviously it's to help push food, but I'm breaking it down section by section. So we've got this, and obviously we've got the increase. We're going to have the cheat meal, pack-a-punch cheat meal. And obviously when we have the cheat meal, I'll obviously describe why we're having the cheat meal and why we're doing it there as well. Yeah, I hope that sort of describes and breaks down things a little bit easier for you guys. It's obviously great seeing me eat these cookies, and if you're in a dieting phase, you'll be like, oh, that looks so good, I could bang on all 4 of them. You probably could. However, I'm eating this for a purpose, and that's why the purpose is, and I want to break that down to you. I'm not just banging insulin because I'm banging it in, obviously putting it in because obviously kind of utilise the food that we're using to help drive performance. It feels great. Today's the highest amount of insulin I've ever taken, 10 IUs today, all in one go. So quite interesting to know how that's going to feel with that high amount of, it's not high, but that amount of insulin. Obviously insulin works on the fact of 1 IU of insulin is 10 gram of carbs, so you need to make sure we're covered, and then you have to sort of try and remember that there's a 4-hour half-life as well, so try and cover yourself there. Anyway, I'm going to go train and get massive. So stick around for that. I'm actually going to bring you in the gym a little bit as well, so feel my lifts. Can you see me? What the fuck is that? It's the flower. There's a flower in our house that we got for our fucking wedding thing. And I tell you what, he's put orange shit everywhere. So I've got my intra drink, obviously some intra carb drink just in case I start feeling a bit odd because of the insulin, and the Gatorade's what we go for. I'm going to drink this anyway because I'm trying to get massive. So I'm going to have some intra workout carbs, which is 30 gram of carb, absolutely perfect on the dot. And we got got our EAAs, yes, in there, so lots of fluid. So I've done about 10 grains of salt in my EAAs to make sure, because obviously we're going to be flushing, and pre-workout of choice is going to be a monster today. I didn't feel like anything too steamy just because the sheer amount of food that we've got to eat today. we're going to be strategized because we want to make sure we're taking all those carbohydrates, all the protein, you know, some of the fats as well. We want to make sure we're taking all of it in. Well, we want to take the fats in as well, but the fats are pretty low. Need to be carbohydrates to drive higher. So obviously trying to drive performance, and that's what I prefer. I'm not the biggest fan of high fats. Boom, going in. Going to start my journey. I'm not a big fan of driving while being on the phone because unless Chanel's filming, because it's kind of illegal, innit? Right, let's start up the motor. Fucking hell, guys. The pump is unreal. Insulin pump. I'm not trying to pick up drug use or anything, but pretty powerful. That fucks me up. Gone up by 10 kilos. Lifts have all gone up. Added 20 kilos onto the fucking RDLs. They weren't that good. New exercise, not very strong at it. We'll get that up. We'll get that nice and strong. Oh, right. We've got a little bit more to do. And then we're off to post-workout and getting more massive. But before this video's 40 minutes long, we'll finish this workout and carry on getting massive. From training, feeling fantastic. Oh, this is a bit loose. Which way is it going to be tighter? Oh, that's the way we like it. Josh is going to get in trouble for saying that because his wife will hear it. Whee! Right, so we're back. Yes, we are. We're feeling fantastic. Good session. Here's a picture of my back. Yeah, looking full as a house. No, great. Numbers up. 20 kilos added on the RDLs. We're absolutely flying here. We're absolutely flying. You know, so we got up on all lifts. Absolutely beautiful. It feels good to like lifts heavy. Obviously, we're still doing a bit lower volume, so 1 working set on certain lifts and 2 working sets on ones we were doing 3 working sets. So yeah, feeling fucking great, feeling fantastic. Volume on the arms is pretty much where it was, so I'm happy with that. You know, arms are arms. I don't feel overly fatigued from that, and they feel good in those areas. So I didn't feel any jip here at all. You know, looks like the elbows healed up nicely. So yeah, no more getting pissed. But actually, Christmas Eve I'll have a drink. It's the only time I really have a drink. So anyway, post-workout meal, chicken, rice, and it's a holiday. You know, still having my green veg. This is a normal meal for me. This is my normal post-workout meal. It's 125 grams of, well, there you go. You can see me now, can't you? Right. So 125 grams of uncooked rice. That is, yeah. So we go. That's uncooked, the cooked, and we've got this. Absolutely awesome. And let's get it in. So I'm going to eat this. Arnold Classics on. I'm literally going to just reply back to clients while we're eating this and watching the Arnold Classic. I actually eat my food first, then I'll sit there and reply back to clients whilst the Arnold Classic is in the background. Because today is not, we obviously had the one check-in, but today is actually a day where we just respond back to clients. Also, we've got consultation calls booked up for the week. and I'm going to respond back to people who obviously inquired. If you are interested in coaching, there are spaces available, but please, please, please do realise that this, you know, once the spaces are gone, they're gone, and I do have a limit. You know, I'm not going to fucking have a massive roster of people. I want to be able to talk to everyone every day. This is really important. Obviously, the extra food has served a massive purpose. I feel full as a house. I feel fucking great. I've smashed my numbers. Performance has been high. It's been fucking the best training session I've had all week, for sure. And I'm on fucking cloud 9. I feel great. I feel awesome today. You can see I'm just fucking moving fast, man. But I'm sweating bollocks. I need to eat. Need to get it in. I'm on a timer, so I ain't fucking about. Let's get the food in. Also, it's a high day, so it means this. Oh, Chanel's been fucking hammering it. Look at that. We'll do a bit of barbecue sauce on the food. Let's get some footage of it. Look at this. I say a bit, it is a bit, because Chanel's hammered the fuck out of this. And the other one's like bacon bits. I'm not sure about that. Also, on the rice, Frank's red hot. Get it on, you know what I mean? Yeah, condiments, absolutely fine. Just keep them consistent. And I only have the barbecue sauce on a high day. You know what? Turn down Arnold. Turn it down, lad. I tell you what, Arnold Classic, you can see I haven't even had a fucking wash. Sat here with a pre-workout meal, texting away with clients, watching the Arnold Classic. Between Nick and Steve, but fuck me, man. His live stream, and the quality of the live stream is actually fantastic. Probably the best one that I have watched all year, and it's the first one I haven't paid for, which is saying something. What is that all about? I think that's Arnold money, you know what I mean, putting it forward. But it's something like 70,000 people have tuned in. It was like over 100,000. It makes you think there's a lot of people tuning in there to watch. It's quite a lot. Like, I have to look at it again. It was on the computer. It's not on the Xbox, but I got it on my Xbox. But at that time, that was like fucking for classic. So probably doubled with the fucking big boys got on there. But the finals is on to 11:30 tonight. And the wife has said I can put it on, well, that's if I can stay up, because I'm usually asleep by about 10. Right, I've almost got another meal to have. The rest of my day is obviously just respond back to clients. Literally, this is what Saturdays are. It's a really nice day. Of 2 new people who want to sign up, organising the calls for next week so they can get on a call with me. It's fantastic. I'm actually going to take out the garbage. Garbage? Josh, get in the bin. It's rubbish, mate. You're English. You're British. Get in the bin. I'm taking out the recycling. I've literally, day in a life. Josh, why are you showing us what you're doing? Literally, off from the Arnold's, showered, looking better, rocking the anabolic apple top. Yes, I'm feeling fantastic. Haven't done my hair, but we've just been on the blower to clients, make sure everyone's okay. Sorted Saturday, plus so some of the competitors. Obviously, we're talking back and forth about the Arnold Classic result, because they're just as enthusiastic as me and passionate, so it's fantastic to chat, and you know, that's part of the experience. You know, I build a relationship with clients. It's not just a fucking check in, there you go, fuck off kind of thing. And that's not how it works. But I'm going to have a meal now, and then it's the feast. Today we're going for Quaker Scottish rolled oats. Are they Scottish? He looks pretty Scottish, doesn't he? Someone help me. Oh, well, these are fucking fantastic, these oats. Yeah, look. What does it say Scottish? I'm seeing things. Fucking hell, mate. Those RDLs have gone to his Beamer. But here we go. Here it comes. There you go. Look at that, sports fans. That's how we like the porridge. Oh, it's milky. It's perfect. Boom. Now we get the whey on it. See? That's what you want. Look at that. That is a sludge. Put it in the microwave, you get a cake. Yeah? I'm just going to pour this fucker onto the beast. But first, nut butter after that. Oh, I can smell the nuts on it. I can smell the nuts on it. Not my nuts. Boom! There's something about putting peanut butter and chocolate together, just a very good combination. Very good combination. Like Reese's really got fucking ahead of the game there, didn't they? You know what I mean? I even like the dark chocolate Reese's, but they're hard to come by. I like dark chocolate. I actually really like dark chocolate. I like white chocolate too, but not in the whey protein, more of a normal chocolate guy. There you have it, boom, on the table. And what I usually would have with this is 500 milligrams of metformin. Now metformin, obviously you don't know what metformin is, it's a drug that is used by diabetics. However, metformin actually has a lot of benefits for us bodybuilders, also health benefits, anti-cancer, anti-aging. It also has microbiome effects, microbiome cleansing effects to help with digestion, etc. Also fat loss, which obviously we're not really worried about in this sort of phase, but in the prep phase it's obviously very good to utilise. Like lipid oxidation it has, which obviously can help with sort of LDL, obviously help lower LDL, so which is what we want as well. But also what it does is also help us as a glucose disposal, so obviously helps transport the nutrients to the muscle, so that's something that I would utilise. But I've got a cheat meal to have, haven't I? So I'll utilise that with this. Yes! And I'm actually at Lidl. Gonna go here and get a few bits. I was always gonna go on a Sunday and I hate it. So you know what? I'm just gonna get my bits I need now to last me for the next couple of days. Why not? We only need meat, veg, and rice. Let's get massive from the shop. And yes, I went in on the chicken. I forgot to get eggs though. So I need to get eggs tomorrow because I've got enough for tomorrow, but I don't actually have enough for Monday. And I got Chanel something because I love her. I am going to do a video about my prep cycle. I'm actually going to what I used, not dosage, but what I used in my prep cycle when, obviously, from injectables to orals to obviously stuff like, I'm going to say fat burners, but they're not fat burners. Aids that can help us help burn fat when we are in a calorie deficit, shall I say. That's probably the best thing. And what they do, etc. So I'll let you know. And obviously that'll be a video that comes out the following week, next week. Because I'll do it whilst I'm training, a bit like this video. Throughout the video, I'll explain what I used, etc. But there will be other videos, stuff like just breaking down things, being a lot more open about things and why we're doing certain things, just to help educate, but also see the importance of how food, etc. and actually doing the work is the biggest thing here. All this talking, we want to see some food. We want to see you getting massive. I've got one more meal left. It's fucking like 9:20. I'm starving. It's going to be a late one tonight for me. I did say I want to try and stay up for the Arnolds, but that ain't going to fucking happen. I'll be asleep by 11:15. But I want to get up and edit this video and get on with my work. And plus, start new plans for new people who have started. You know what I mean? We want to get shit done. I want to get shit done. Don't like just sitting there, do you know what I mean? But also, I need rest and recovery is key. So I preach that to my clients. So actually, I should take the extra half an hour which I've lost, which I will do because I need to set examples and I need to be big. And by watching the Arnolds, looking at Nick Walker, well, if I need to be that big, I need to do what it takes. And I need to set the example for people, especially my off-season clients. Setting the examples. Sweet, right. I'm gonna just fucking sit down and chill out. What do you want?
A fillet fish meal.
A fillet of fish meal.
Probably.
Can I have a fillet of fish meal, please?
Yeah.
Fanta.
With a Fanta, please.
Yeah.
Extra tartar sauce.
An extra tartar sauce on that, please.
And pickles.
Yeah.
And pickles.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Apple pie.
And an apple pie with that. And can I have a sweet chili chicken wrap meal, please?
Yeah.
That's a large, please.
Yeah. What drink?
Can I have an apple pie with that one as well, please?
Yeah.
And also, can I have a double cheeseburger and large fries added to that as well, please?
Yeah, anything else?
Sweet, now that's it.
Thank you, next window.
Cheers. See there? That's how we pack a punch. We're getting massive. We got chicken and we got beef. So we've got a bit of fats going on right here. Now, I've got to pay for this. So we can put the phone down while we do this bit. Right, last meal before bed. First of all, we just need to cleanse the throat. So we just got back from McDonald's. You've seen it. I said pack a punch cheat meal. And I'm going to eat it first, then I'll say why obviously it works, but I have got my large chips. Some of them have fallen. Oh, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, you know. Looks like, I want to see them. Oh, that's a better one. A bit large, yeah. I think larger have got smaller. We've got a double cheeseburger, and because it was wrap of the day, and this is one of my favourites, sweet chili chicken wrap. A barbecue bacon crispy.
Oh my god, don't tell me I've done that.
They've given me the wrong wrap, I think.
Chili bacon label on it. It's going to be a chili bacon.
Is it chili bacon? I might try that. It's got bacon and it's got chili in it.
Not bacon, crispy. It's not chili.
What's the chili sauce in there? Probably should have eaten it. It looks like a sweet chili chicken wrap meal. It's got sweet chili chicken wrap bacon one. But I'm going to try it. Fuck it. It's sweet chili. What? This bacon wrap chili thing. It's not that bad.
It's got a tomato in it though. It's disgusting.
I like tomato.
Tomatoes and like wraps or sandwiches. That's like borderline divorce material there.
Do you know what one of my favourite sandwiches when I was little was?
Good tomato?
A BLT.
Oh, okay, alright.
The only thing is, they've been there twice and they got it wrong twice. You're just going to have to be really anal. However, we're still packing a punch, but pork is a poor source of protein. Go. Pardon me, sorry, babe. Something about McDonald's that digests really well with me, because that's just gone down perfectly. Like, obviously they've eaten a lot of food, and we've packed a punch. 2 large chips, gone down.
I haven't had my apple pie. Still haven't put it over there.
Yeah, well the apple pies, well I was about to talk about the apple pies.
You didn't know, so I did.
What did you do? What did you do?
I told you I think.
Oh. Apple pie.
What the fuck?
What?
You've not noticed the packaging for the apple pie?
No.
It's not normally that. It's normally like just green with like a big M on it.
No. They changed. They're about getting massive now. So they've got, oh no, the big end would be massive. So this is literally just shit. It's just sugar.
Apparently you're going to be small.
What?
I told you you're going to be small.
Well, I'm not. It's actually not going to be massive. So, obviously we're eating this food and it's not like, you know, you're taking a piss. I'm actually trying to be serious here. Look at her taking a fucking piss. I'm talking about, right, the thing is with a high day, it's to push performance, which is then going to correlate us getting bigger, right? By using food. Now she's trying to take the piss, but I'm going to try and be serious. Now I've said that, and obviously broken down why we push food around the pre, intra, post workout. So the pre, intra, and post. Why we do it around the peri-workout, obviously push performance. Obviously the day of PB massively, so I added 20 kilos onto my RDLs, which is absolutely fantastic. And all the other lifts have progressed, which I feel amazing, and a great session. And obviously it's worked. Now, obviously we've shuttled nutrients with insulin. Fucking hell, I almost forgot what it was then. And that obviously helped transport the nutrients straight to the muscle, which gave us an incredible pump. And also, yeah, just obviously helped assist. Push that nutrients to the body and all that food. So yeah, because it's a big amount of food. So obviously the cheat meal, what does this serve? And this is to push overall calories higher, aid recovery, etc. So obviously it's just to push overall calories higher. Just a way of getting more food throughout the week, utilising obviously towards with the cheat meal, and obviously help with recovery. But obviously that's going to depend on what you have. But obviously I always aim for something that's going to pack a punch and making sure we're getting some protein, we get some fats, and we're getting our shitload of carbs, which we're doing right here. And obviously we get a nice mixture here, and we know that McDonald's digests well. So this is why we utilise a cheat meal on a high day as well, obviously to help push overall calories higher, which then will correlate into obviously recovery, and also help correlate into performance as well, because my overall weight will probably be increased tomorrow significantly, probably about 4 or 5 pounds usually, and obviously that will help. Tomorrow's a rest day, we'll recover, and then probably still be a little bit heavier on the Monday, which will help us in our push session of getting massive. And it's trekking, so we'll see what happens. And obviously we're trying to put weight on, right? Curate the demand with our training, and obviously we have tools that help us utilise this food. I'm literally about to take some metformin now, that obviously can help us aid transport food around in our body, but I'll do a separate video on metformin. Just take 500 milligrams. Did you enjoy your McDonald's?
Yeah, that's good.
How's the apple pie?
Good.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Look how blunt she is.
Yeah, because I'm eating. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna try this. Is it hot?
No.
No. the cinnamon in it is fucking unbelievable. Now you know why we utilise high days in off season and what purpose do they serve and why we do them. It's interesting for you guys to know, and obviously the snazzy titles, the clickbait titles, the snazzy photos, you know, where it's like epic cheat meal, blah blah blah, epic cheat day, high day, massive, whatever. Do you know what I mean? But you actually know the purpose, and you know, out of all of that, all we've had is a cheat meal and cookies that is any different from any other normal day. Let's weigh ourselves and see what we weighed. I go to bed. I'm not gonna have the cookie dealer. I don't really feel it. If anything, I feel a bit of ice cream, which I might have a little bit of Ben & Jerry's. You know, just a little bit of a cool down, and that's it. So let's get on the scales. Plus I've got my phone and this tripod in my hand. Let's see if we weigh 240. That bastard! 13 pounds heavy. That's probably 13 pounds of fucking food and fluid. Because I have just done a fucking large diet Sprite, which was absolutely beautiful. I would just like to say, please comment below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you understand why we take certain things and why we do certain things on a high day and what the high day is all about in the off season. And obviously health sups, bit of ice cream, and then bed for me. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below, like and subscribe. And if you need anything described or anything discussed, we can discuss it in the comments, have a laugh. And if we need be, we'll make a video on it. Get massive or get peeled, whatever situation you're in. See you on the next one.